because of our involvement in Iran and now in Turkey and then satellite platform, and I do programs, sometimes even daily programs, goes to millions of people. And then we got another project after I came back from Turkey to do documentary. Another project is to take worship leaders to Turkey. Another project we are talking about is to have a retreat place in Turkey for persecuted Christians that they've been burned out and the leaders. Another project is to go to 7 churches and the historical place of the Bible in Turkey and film it, documentary for new believers in Iran. And another project is to get some of the books that we really honor in America, in the West, translate them in Farsi and overdub and turn them into audiobook, send them to Iran. Another project is for me, I've been doing it for a while, to interview other leaders and then overdub all those things. There are so many projects. They're so amazing. There's so many projects. But at the same time, while I'm involved in all these projects of sharing the gospel and strengthening the newborn church in Iran and sharing with so many Muslims, but still there is, as I said in my previous recording, still there is this inner heaviness inside me. And I shared it in my previous message. What was that inner heaviness? Because I look at people as numbers, and the Lord really wants God wants us to look at the person. And I'm just expanding it. The way I see it, this is part 2, that the way I see it now is that God looks at a person, a life of a person, and He gets really excited when we touch a life in a person. Then it's not the fact that we have touched so many people's millions, or we have touched many lives. I heard that many times, and I said that many times. When I say I touched many lives, I don't really concentrate in a precious life that is in one individual, how precious that life is inside one person, how expensive that life is, meaning it cost God so much to save that life and even to bring that life into existence, And it looked like that God wants me to, and us, to still be involved in these projects, but also look at a life, one life, and know that even if you were doing all these things only for, I'm using the word only, for one life inside a person, that life is equal with, I can say without hesitation, with Christ Himself. Because Christ died for me, and there is something I feel that I need to see about the preciousness and the pricelessness of a life inside one individual, inside one person. That how amazing, how wonderful is a life in a person, and how much God cares about a life that He gave to a person, how much God cares about the soul of a teenager, one teenager that is struggling, just one, and it's not just that God is so big and so amazing and this, sinful person that I am, or this teenager is, or another person is. God in His infinite mercy wants to touch the life of this person. No, there is another perspective that I need to see, that how important is the life that was deposited in one individual. If one day when I stand before God, I would say, now I can say this with all confidence, that it would be enough for me to say, Father, I loved one person well, according to what you gave me. I did not spread my love to millions of people and millions of numbers. I loved one person so well. And it's the quality, not the quantity. And I want to get to that place, to be able to love one person really, really, really well. And then hopefully get to another place, higher place, that when I am in front of other people, other persons, one at a time, that I would love them well, but not to spread my love so thin all around the world, but to love them really well. In that sense, all of us, we have so many people around us. We don't even have to be in ministry, full-time ministry, that we could start from our household, then start to go from there. And also another side of the coin is to allow the Lord to love us well. And just say, Father, I give you permission that you may love me well. Then I could turn around to love one person and one life really well, to love them so good with everything I have. Wouldn't that be so amazing? That would be so incredible. I so look forward to that, because I am uncomfortable in the innermost, how do you say it? Inner part of me, the most inner part of me. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable in my heart. I'm not uncomfortable in my mind. It's just like there is this deep place in me that is crying out and is saying, I want to love well. But even if it's one person, do it well, And that is my heart. That is the call that I couldn't voice it before, but it was there. And I thought if I touch more people, I will be released from this deep inner discomfort. But now I see it's not numbers, it's one person, but you love them well. You touch them well. You share with them the message of love or the message of Christ really well, to do it really good. That's all.